Hello. This unit that you're about to go into is about weather, meteorology, Earth's climate, stuff like that. A couple things that I think are really important about this and directly relate to the SOLs again are, first of all, convection. Convection currents. That shows up pretty much almost in every unit, so it's kind of important. And once again, you'll definitely see it on the SOLs for Earth science. Not if, but yes, and in what form. So I'm not going to beat that one down again. You should know it. Next thing is fronts, warm and cold front. Now the easiest way I think to remember the difference between warm and cold front is with a cold front you have little triangles like mountains or icicles, so it's kind of cold. Mountains are cold, icicles, yeah, they're cold. Next thing is warm fronts. Well, warm fronts like half circles, they're red, and that's probably how you see them on the SOL. That's where, I don't know, maybe you can think of like hills are not as cold, or you can think like of half suns. But that's the difference between warm and cold fronts. Also with cold fronts, that's where you usually have your thunderstorms, most likely. And then warm and low, or high and low pressure systems. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied. But high and low pressure systems. Well, with low pressure systems, that's where everything happens. That's hurricane is a low pressure system. Usually that's where you have big storms. That's where you have big snowstorms, big rainstorms, big any kind of storms, or just lots of rain with a low pressure system and clouds. Today, outside, like most days during the summer, it looks like it's pretty clear. Well, high pressure. High pressure, nothing happens. Kind of boring. If it's in the winter, well, dry and cold. Kind of clear out. During the summer, well, hot, clear. Really hot and clear, like it is today. Today it's supposed to be about 100 degrees. Definitely high pressure. So those are the big things. Also, other stuff that shows up is knowing station model. That shows up in the notes. That's pretty important. Knowing the layers of the atmosphere. For the most part, layers of the atmosphere, everything happens at the bottom. That's where most of the air is, all the weather, where we are, birds fly, most airplanes fly. That's it. Obviously, there's lots of other stuff in the weather unit because it's kind of big, but the most of the time on the SOLs, there's the information I just explained. That's where the SOLs really hit on. But they do hit on other stuff on there too, just not as frequently. But it is in there. And that's it for the weather unit.